Hey everybody, welcome back to another video on my drama channel. So I figured I'd share my thoughts about the Mr. Beast controversy. Now, as we all know, Mr. Beast recently, made a video where he showed he was going to cure the blindness of 1,000 people. Now, what happened was that he gathered up 1,000 people and he immediately cured their blindness, with some tactics he was using, in the video. Mr. Beast literally cured 1,000 blind people of their blindness. Now they can see. Now they have the ability to see now thanks to Mr. Beast. And because of that video, he got a lot of controversy. Well, he received a lot of popular support from his fans. Obviously, his fans were defending him. His community was defending him, of course. His people were defending what he did, which honestly, I agree with. I'm defending him as well. I believe he was doing the right thing. And of course, he did something pretty honorable. But there's also a lot of people that disagree with what he did. He got a lot of controversy from people. He got a lot of hate from people, which I honestly don't get, honestly. Apparently, the people on Twitter were all accusing Mr. Beast of being the Antichrist, being the devil incarnate for helping these people out, because they say that the Antichrist is going to perform miracles and is going to be a huge deceiver. Which, now, if you've read the Book of Revelation, you would know about the Beast in Revelation, and in the 13th chapter of Revelation in the Bible. If you read it, it talks about the beast, and it talks about the mark of the beast. It also talks about, all the prophecies in Revelation, which, have already, in my opinion, I'm a preterist. I believe that Jesus Christ already returned, and I believe that everything in the Bible already is finished and fulfilled. Nothing in the Bible is written to us today, and everything in the Book of Revelation already happened, in my personal opinion anyways. But that's just my belief. But putting aside my own belief, even if I was wrong, and even if the Book of Revelation hasn't happened yet, Mr. Beast still would not be the Antichrist. He still wouldn't be the Antichrist like all these people think all these people think he is. Like all these Twitter people who have an IQ of a first grader, Mr. Beast still wouldn't be the Antichrist. These people are honestly delusional. Honestly, you have no idea. These people are completely delusional. They're accusing of being the Antichrist, the devil incarnate, which honestly is ridiculous. Honestly. It's just childish and ridiculous. Putting aside the obvious fact these people are being ridiculous and being delusional. Putting aside that, Mr. Beast obviously is not the Antichrist. He did a great thing, honestly, curing people of their blindness. How can people possibly hate on that? It's honestly disgusting to see, honestly. How can people hate on Mr. Beast for doing the right thing and actually helping people out with the problem they had, disability, a lifelong disability, I might add? Honestly, he did these people a favor. He did the right thing. He should be getting praise for this. He shouldn't be getting criticism or getting hate for this, honestly. It's just ridiculous, honestly. It's just so annoying to having to see this happen to a beloved content creator. Mr. Beast is one of the nicest guys on YouTube. And I don't say that I'm not saying that, just to say it. I'm saying it because it's the honest truth. It's the honest truth. I'm not exaggerating. It's the honest truth. Mr. Beast literally is one of the nicest, most compassionate YouTubers on the platform. Literally helping people out. Performing all these challenges to help people out. Giving people money. He even gave some of the blind people money after curing their blindness. Honestly. Now, Mr. Beast there's a lot of speculation of whether Mr. Beast should be paid for what he did. There's a lot of speculation on whether Mr. Beast should be paid for what he did, if Mr. Beast's motives were truly pure or not. Now, of course, I don't know his true intentions. Of course, only God knows his heart. But personally, I think his heart is in the right place. After all, he went through all this trouble to cure these people with their blindness, and he's giving them money, obviously. So obviously, that seems to show his intentions clearly are pure. That seems to show his intentions are clearly pure here. They gotta be. You know what I mean? They have to be. And Mr. Beast, if Mr. Beast is getting paid for this, even if Mr. Beast is getting paid to do all these challenges, and even if he is getting paid to, help these people out with their blindness, I think that should be a catalyst for him to be a bigger catalyst to have him paid even more, honestly, if anything, Like if I was blind for my whole life and Mr. Beast cured my blindness, I would gladly pay him in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even hesitate if that were the case. I would pay him without even hesitating, honestly, If Mr. Beast was getting paid to do all these challenges, I honestly wouldn't mind if that happened. I honestly don't see it as a huge issue, honestly. People, when they do jobs, they should get paid for what they're doing, honestly. Like doctors, like nurses, And Mr. Beast, while Mr. Beast is not a doctor, still, If he was getting paid to cure these people with their blindness, and if he took the money, honestly wouldn't mind if that happened, honestly. If anything, I'd be glad that he's getting paid. That's a good thing, you know. He should get paid. Good for him, you know. After all, he did help these people out. He did them a huge favor. He did them a huge public service. He should be paid for that. If anything, I'd pay him in a heartbeat if it were me. Honestly, I'd pay him without hesitating if it were me that was being blind. I would pay him in a heartbeat if I could. You know, like honestly, shouldn't be hating on Mr. Beast for doing the right thing here. He did these people a favor. The fact that people are hating him is absolutely disgusting. The fact that people are hating on him for doing the right thing and spreading all kinds of hate and accusing him of being the Antichrist is honestly ridiculous, honestly. These people are obviously delusional. But yeah, those are just my thoughts on this whole Mr. Beast controversy. Mr. Beast doesn't deserve this hate. Stop hating on Mr. Beast. You know? He did the right thing by curing these people with their blindness. Those are just my thoughts. Take care, everybody. Another video from my drama channel.